Welcome back to Evastopol. Um, we played some more last Thursday on stream, so I figured I'd record some boring backend here. Mostly it'll be waiting for this steel factory to finish, which is processing pretty good actually, except it needs mechanical components. Oh, they're being delivered by this truck. I've also gone out and figured out how these semaphores work. There's actually a really nice tutorial, and the way they work is best demonstrated over by the border here, because of the way I've got my tracks set up. So, say you have a situation like this, where you have one track leading into multiple tracks. The way these semaphores work is, let's get rid of this one and place this one down. They're similar to the normal ones, except what they'll do is they will allow trains in based on where they can go. So let's say a train shows up here, which it will in a bit anyway, and it goes into one of these. This semaphore will allow trains to still go into these two. However, if all three of these are occupied, then this semaphore will say, nope, nobody can enter here. Shoot, once a train gets here. There should be one relatively soon. Oh yeah, there we go. Vroom, 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 vroom. Come on, train. Hurry up, we need money, because we're going broke on steel, actually. So, there we go. So now this one goes red. These are... And now it goes in there. So now this one's blue, basically indicating that you can go in here, but not everywhere. Specifically, it will only allow trains to go in here. If there's a train that shows up here that needs for some reason to go in here, it'll stop it right there, which is really convenient, and it makes a lot more track configurations viable. So we'll be redoing the tracks both over here and back in the city. The city needs redoing anyway, because I've just been looking at some stuff, the way it's set up. My road spaghetti, this god-awful nightmare of a... Yeah, whatever the hell this is. First up though, this guy is going to need a power connection. So I am going to splice it up over here. Get rid of you. Give me a high voltage switch. Go like so. Oh, I said like so. Drink. You go to there, you go to there. And then... And we're just paying for this out of pocket, because, well, I don't feel like trading. There we go. The other thing this is going to need is iron ore. Sorry, not iron ore actually, just iron. We could buy the iron ore and then process it ourselves. I'd rather not build another factory here until we get some of the transport issues with the town sorted and everything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this gravel train, who is running out of fuel very slowly for some arcane reason. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna flip you. Oh, I want you to go to depot. There we go. Oh, you're gonna have a problem with that. Okay, then just go there. Go there, and once you're there, we'll tell you to flip around. It should work. And too late. Damn it. Oh. So we'll wait for this one to get to the other one. Actually, what we'll do even is tell you not to load anything. Aha! Outwitted. And it seems that we're overloading some of our wires again, because these pumps aren't getting all the power they need. Yeah. Again, part of this horrendous mess. So we'll be cleaning that up for a bit as well. Before we start cleaning this part of town up though, I want to get the farms going over here. I'm kind of fearful that if we start messing around with this, we're gonna tank our economy by deleting all of the workers that these get somehow. So I want to get this going first and just keep this running, well, not really perfectly, but good enough to function. Yes. Okay, so you... Yeah, because this is gonna have 37 tons of gravel in, and it's gonna throw a fit once we want to fill it with actual iron. And the reason we're buying iron here is because it's way cheaper to buy it at the border than in town. It doesn't mesh well when you try to fill it with different types of aggregates. There we go. And a new vehicle type is available as well. So what we're going to do is you are going to go back to the depot there. Yoink. And you shouldn't be having any trouble with that. No, okay, good. So we can, we're just going to sell all the containers. We'll lose the 37 tons of gravel, but oh well. This is coming along nicely. Blah, words. What does this need? Nothing except a couple more workdays. Excellent. So yeah, I want to start by redoing the town center. What I want to do, I think, is get a centralized bus platform going just for passengers. Yeah. Oof. Thinking this out is kind of difficult because you get so many flows of traffic and whatnot. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need to bring people from houses to workplaces, from houses to schools, houses to kindergartens, and their residential buildings. Or their, well, I say residential buildings, but you know, the cinema, the store, whatnot. The pub. Can you tell them? Yes. Okay, so you can tell people where they should be going once they're at the bus station. So I'm thinking about building a centralized bus station, pointing that towards all the residential buildings. And then, instead of having our houses spread out, just build like some proper residential districts with their own bus stations, and then have passenger ship back and forth from there. I think that's what we're gonna try. Because I still don't know what the best way to go about that is. Yeah, we know about new vehicle. Oh, look at that! It's finished. Excellent. So now this needs finishing. So we're gonna have to assign you and you to get to work on that. And then, meanwhile, our train should have arrived. Yeah, so what we're just gonna do is just sell all these and rebuy them. That way we'll start with an empty train instead of one that has all sorts of gravel in it. Yoink, yoink, yoink! Sorry. And you just get the full amount back, so that's fine. There we go. So we're gonna set up a new route for you. You're gonna start here and load iron, and then that one's gonna go. And once that building's finished, we'll tell it to go there. For now, we can just leave it as this. But we're gonna have to do something else over here. And that is, we're gonna have to build another one of these and hook it up there. Or we can delete this one, but I don't want to lose the gravel that's in there. We might still need that at some point. So, conveyor, small aggregate storage, and I wonder if we can just make this happen like so. Oh, should have paused. Oh yes, nailed it. And again, we're just paying for this because I can't be bothered to wait for this to be built. We'll just buy only iron here. So yeah, that's 400 tons of iron for 12,000 rubles. Now, let's see what iron costs per ton. Iron per ton is, yeah, 26 versus steel 440 per ton. Although you need 5 tons of iron apparently to make 1 ton of steel. Still, that's a pretty good deal. So, once this is built, which needs 60 tons more steel, but gravel, etc, etc, we can tell this one to stop buying steel after that, because we'll have our own steel production going. And let's see how this building's doing. Our brick building is doing fine. Actually, speed it up. And we're gonna have to redo all these power wires, because this is... yeesh. Is the only thing I have to say about this. So I hit one over there. One over there. We have one over there. One there, and one there. So I'm thinking about running a high voltage wire over here. Then we can hook up most of these. And only have the one wire. Only have the one wire rather than this spaghetti split of wires upon wires upon wires. So let's get that going. Infrastructure, high voltage wires. I would need a power transformer. I think I'm gonna put that right there. I was gonna say, and then we'll connect it through there, but cars won't use this as a throughway, so I'm gonna put it like that. Yes, okay. So step one is we're not gonna auto build because we cannot build these roads ourselves. We have everything. There we go. Yoink. You can start constructing that. So yeah, this isn't gravel and asphalt, and we've got both. Is this getting anywhere? Mechanical components. I think that little cover truck there is delivering the mechanical components. Yes, perfect. And you're delivering steel, even better. Okie dokie, so let's see. High voltage wire, power transformer. Yeah, we'll put you like that. We're gonna just hit the auto build from rules here. Yoink. And then we're gonna grab our high voltage wire from here, which is currently a dead end. Oh, brilliant. So I'm just gonna get rid of these wires here, like that. And again, we're just gonna pay for this out of pocket, because I don't want to have to wait on this just yet. Yeah, right, like that. I'm trying to keep everything somewhat compact. Which may also be in part why it's looking like spaghetti, actually. But oh well. Building in the way. Seriously. Damn it. Can we run you here and then through it there? There we go. So this now has a connection. So step one is, excuse me. My throat is being non-cooperative. Step one is to get rid of this. And given that you're closest, like that. There we go. Clean up this here wire. One down, a billion to go. Then this guy over here. Again, we're gonna connect him up from here as well. Which is still a long wire, but it's less in the way of everything else. Okay. Get rid of that. Instead, turn it that way. There we go. And then clear this up. In fact, that means we can then entirely clear this one up. There we go. That's one down. least part of it. Is it getting anywhere? No. Because you guys aren't assigned to do that construction. Well, you are now. Let's see how this is looking in the meantime. This has everything it needs except for, well, workdays. How much would that cost? 3,000 rubles? Yeah, let's go. It's gonna buy the people in. Yoink! Problem solved. Now then, our new and improved terrain can go there to unload. And I want you to wait until you're unloaded. So, vamos! So it's gonna load iron, not iron ore. We'd need a processing plant for that, and I want to hold off on that for now. Then, this platform here, we can stop purchasing ruble or steel for rubles, and we'll only be buying wooden boards from now on, which is perfect. And how's this looking? Oh, this is working. Okay. Because we'll need to improve the connection to this little spot there as well. There we go. Look at that. We're building our own roads. Ooh. Brilliant. So, let's see. That one needs power as well. We'll run that off of this side. So, step one is to get voltage wires. Nope. Cancel these wires here. Come on. Oh, wait, you. Oh, yes, there we go. So then we can clean up this wire. And we're gonna connect this one up as well. So now I'm thinking, however, I am gonna continue with the split for a bit. So this is gonna get a medium voltage switch, like so. Or like so. What's easier with the road? Fine, we'll do it like that. Medium wire like that, like that, like that. And then we run you through here. Stop there. Get rid of you. Building in the way. Oh, it's not. Cancel wire. Good. Now we can get rid of this building here, which is... Oh. Which means we can clear up this wire till there at least. So that's good. Now we at least have a couple less wires everywhere. Oh, look at that! It's... Oh, it's pulling the asphalt truck. Oh no, wait, it's not pulling, it's dumping the asphalt with the asphalt spreader behind it. Oh, that's clever. So that needs half a ton of asphalt. Oh, there we go. Problem solved-ish. Do we need a specific type of thing? Or is it just... Oh, it needs a bit more asphalt, okay. Then... What we're gonna do is clear up some of this wire spaghetti here. We have one there. Got one there. So I'm thinking... I know it's very dangerous when I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking high voltage transformer over there. I think that's the way we'll go about this. Is this running, by the way? No, it's still missing iron. Because... What is going on here? Oh. Right. Turn around. And pause it for a second. Yeah, you're not supposed to be allowed to go onto here. Who the hell do you think you are? Okay, go there. Can you even go there? Oh, you can't go there, can you? This is gonna be expensive, but I really did not feel like messing with that train for an hour. Okay, we might have to use that new fancy signal here. Okay, this is ridiculous, but I don't do both semicolons here. That can go. This will have to be redone in some way, shape, or form. But for now, we'll just leave it as is. Okay. So, buy new vehicle or mechanism. Use a locomotive. Oh, my poor budget. Yoink! That was half our money gone. Thank you, game. I know, I probably should have messed around with railway tracks or something. Go there. Load only iron. That's iron, right? Yes. Okay. Then go there and unload everything. Okay, what I'm going to do, because this is ridiculous that we keep running into the problem of our trains with fuel. Railways, diesel station. Or should we maybe switch to an electric station or electrified railway after all? Eh, what the hell, we'll put it here. I should make this longer. Okay. I have a cunning plan. Like so. Be serious right now. There we go. There we go. Let's wait for this train to cross. Oh, we're gonna put it way too close here. Okay, bugger. Okay, cancel the railway from this point on. Yoink. Yeah, you're gone too. Bye bye. Really? That's too sharp a turn. But now, there we go. Okay, not the prettiest railroad I've ever done, but it works. So we need a bit of a crossing here. So then we're going to use that fancy new chain semaphore. So, well, this is going to be... Oh, okay. I want them to be summit level. It'll look better. There we go. And then right here... Sorry. Right after this point, they're going to need a signal as well. Oh, it's already there. Brilliant. There we go. You go like so. Actually, we'll put them again side by side. No, you go that way, you go that way. Like that. Same over here. that. Yeah, this is gonna have to be both ways signals. Yes. And then we can turn this one into a chain semaphore. That's the trick. Ah, got it. Is that correct? Yes, but that one can go. So now this one will let them either go in there or in there. Brilliant. Yes, and so similarly, this one will have to be one of those chain semaphores as well. So now it can either go in there. Oh, wait. It can either go in there or in there. Even better. I know there's no semaphore to delete. That's not the button I was hitting. Or was I hitting that button? Ah. So now from here it can either go in there or into there. Similarly, this side just go like that. I don't know why that one's there though. So over here, let's say I'm a train coming from this way. I can go in there, la-di-da-di-da. Let's say there's a train over here. I need another semaphore right there. Got it. I think we're good now. Emphasis on the think. And this is allowed to buy fuel, but it needs a power supply. Thankfully, we already have one of those fancy things here. Yoink. Yoink. Problem solved. Yeah, now it works. Cool, cool, cool. Okido. Having done that, let's get our new train. You were set up. Go. Don't you dare screw up again. Okie dokie. So we still have no iron there. Well, obviously. Oh, and we need to tell this bus stop to work there as well. In fact, work a bit more there than in the brake factory. So we have workers, but no iron. That's a start. Okie dokie, we've built the road here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, on the note of cable management, tell you what, we're gonna run this guy out from this side here. So I'm gonna get the medium voltage wires in. And you like that. Can we squeeze you through? Yes, we can. Brilliant. There we go. Go like that, so I can keep this wire up at least. Boink. That's at least a little less cable spaghetti. Similarly, high voltage power transformer. We will start getting you going over here. Oh, no, don't. Now we can switch to going like that. And then we'll need an asphalt road like so. Start that construction as well. And then I'm actually gonna up your range on the both of you. There we go. So that's gonna get to work, hopefully. Then, right, for steel. I'm gonna keep using this one. Am I though? Am I though? Because this has its own rail connection, so we're gonna be exporting steel directly. At the same time, what do you? Weird fuel. Okay. Oh my god, if my train with iron is screwing around again, I am going to throw a fit. Where's the iron train? Not to be confused with the iron price. You're not the iron train. You are the iron train. Where are you? Okay, you're full of iron and you're heading back. Excellent. That's working then. Okay, so the iron train is going back. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna need to get our construction steel somehow. So we can either tell it directly go to the steel mill and get it there, or, and what I'm much more inclined to do, is get a truck running steel to this storage place here. Although it's already filling up pretty bad with prefab panels and bricks. Where's our prefab panel train? It's a big shame you cannot tell these apart by anything but their model. Yeah, this is full of everything. Okay, so we're not going to be storing our steel there. Okay, so tell you what, you are going to get your steel directly at the factory. Or the steel mill, I suppose. You are going to get your steel directly over there as well. And there we have it. Oh, and we're producing steel. Nice. Very nice. Okay, tell you what, work a couple more people there. Okay, and people walk on this side of the road, so we're gonna get this. Yeah, just auto build this because we can't be bothered. There we go. This might be quicker for him to walk. I don't know if it is. If it is, congratulations, be happy. This needs asphalt, so I presume we have a dump truck getting asphalt at the moment. Are you getting asphalt? You better be getting asphalt. Yes, excellent. Meanwhile, I suppose we could be building these from rubles now. Or not no longer from rubles as well. Sure, we'll do that actually. Okay, so... Oh, this is already looking nightmarish as well, isn't it? Okay, this is the wire that goes to export and powers our little border station there. And apparently also powers our steel mill. So tell you what, I will redo this wire to run from the power plant directly into the steel mill and then splice it off to here. Yes, that is what we shall do. No, not the power transformer, the switch. And I would like the switch to orient like so. Yoink. And give you a gravel road, because you don't need a big road. Go ahead. And then we'll have to wait for that to finish as well. This road should be almost done. And there it is. Oh no, 20 work days. And apparently teensy bit more asphalt. No, where are you going? You still have asphalt in you. No! Okay. Anyway, so our gravel imports have stopped though, because we use our gravel train for iron ore now. But we are actually producing steel. That's quite exciting. Well, I'll just let this run in the background for a bit, and the next time around we're going to work on the farm area over here. So, thank you for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments, and see you next time.